Hello everybody, welcome to another Mango video. This time we're playing Jund Sagavan with everybody's favorite card Ragavan and Urza Saga. This deck list comes from streamer Aspiring Spike, and he has been doing very well with a couple of trophies with this Jund deck. He's playing the full 4 Liliana and 4 Seasoned Pyromancer, and we haven't seen 3-drops in a while in Jund, and Aspiring Spike is just rocking a full 8 of them. We're gonna see if those prove to be strong. I have some thoughts about the mana base because, of course, I'm playing double green, double red, double black, double green in the side with 4 Urza Saga and like 2 4s. So we're gonna put a lot of pressure on this Wrenn and Six and Ragavan to fix our mana base. This deck doesn't play Mishra's Bubble and Dragon's Rage Channeler, so it forgot the Delirium plan. You don't even have Unholy Heat. Mishra's Bubble was, of course, very good with Dragon's Rage Channeler and Lures. And with Lures being gone, Aspiring Spike went towards a more just normal magic plan of just casting cards in curve and not bothering playing 0 mana cantrips. There's another card that I'm very curious about is this main deck Pithing Needle. I've asked him about it because I really dislike Pithing Needle. Although there used to be a Pyrite Spellbomb in the deck to get with Saga, but without Lures, the Spellbomb is just not very good, and you only bring it in against the Sanctifier in deck. The rest of the deck is pretty stock. A very cool card in the side is Culling Ritual. This is a really good card against Hammer Time. It's basically better than Izugu Second Right in his mind if you can cast it. 3 Boseiju total, a couple of Alpine Moon Boil, which is the best card against 4 color, as well as Tourach, really good against them. Chalice for the Cascade decks. A third, there's 2 Nihil Spellbomb in the main. That's another strange thing, but I like to see that. Let's go. Let's play 1 league with Jund. Ooh, we made it a fun opponent. Culling Ritual sounds strange. If you think about it, it's basically a Pernicious Deed for 2 that costs 4 instead of 5, and you can get back a lot of mana against Hammer Time. Just imagine you go like Culling Ritual, I don't know, Liliana of the Veil, or Culling Ritual Tarmogoyf, or stuff like that. Okay, let's go. On the play, my hand's great. Since I want to get double black with my Bloodstained Mire, I can't just go with Bloodstained Mire here. Since if opponent plays a card that's worth lightning bolting, I can't just get a Blood Crypt. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna go Bloodstained Mire, go. There's no Jund Triumph yet. There's no Jund Triumph yet. It's gonna come out soon. And it's gonna definitely go in this deck because of the... Yeah, it's just double red, double black, double green need to be fixed. Okay, let's go. What about, when is the set coming out? Is it the 11th of, the weekend of the 11th of April? How did it go with Mono Blue Affinity? It did well. We went 3-2, but again, one of the losses was on me, so could have been a 4-1. And the other loss was against Tukataki. So we could call this a Nasif 5-0. You just got home? Nice. You will watch the Affinity video on the YouTube channel today. So as I finish this video, I will download the stream and upload it on YouTube. I even got the thumbnail ready. Do you want to watch the thumbnail in advance? I got the thumbnail ready. Made by Matte Cecolo, the thumbnail master. as my opponent's mulligan into 5. I will open what's up on the computer. Come on, computer, open what's up. Alright, they made a decision, so let's go. Guess it's not happening, whatever. It's not opening. No thumbnails for you, I guess. I'm show off his brew. Well, it's John. That's sure. I mean, of course, I'm not taking away his work, but it's John. Fine. I don't want to tell you that I have a bolt for it, so use Surveil. And they can't get Delirium now, so even if they can, the bolt still kills it. Alright. Unfortunately, no Wrenn and Six to kill the Channeler. I'm gonna get Blood Crypt. Yes. Lightning Bolt. Boom. Untap. And then we play a 2-mana 4/5. Just imagine thinking that Tarmogoyf is not good enough anymore. Do I go... Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Forest actually here. Because I do have the Blackcleave Cliff to go either double black or double red. Alright, 2-mana 5/6. Of course, that means the dice don't only hit. You woke up to a Mengucci stream? That's nice. Alright, Pithing Needle, so we did not take a draw step for this turn. That's okay. I think I'm gonna cast Liliana into Counterspell, so that will make the Tarmogoyf a 6/7, and now it doesn't die to an only hit anymore. And boom! You take 6. Sprakete. Actually, Pithing Needle can be an elemental. I guess playing bad cards it's a little bit worse. It's a little bit... Ooh, Blood Moon. Okay. Okay, good thing for us. We're already winning, so I can go dash Ragavan. Attack for 8. Then I make a treasure. Mark that Regent. And then I play Spyro. Discarding Needle and drawing 2 cards. Nice. We even have the Forest Boseiju to kill the Blood Moon if we want to. Alright. Easy. Tarmogoyf 6/7 is just unbeatable. That's why... Okay, playing against Rakdos. Oh, sorry, Izzet. I don't know why I said Rakdos. Anyway, playing against Izzet. So I definitely don't want Pithing Needle. But do I want anything? I guess I want the Endurances. Not that many answers to Murktide in this list. Yeah. I don't think I want the Lantern. It doesn't seem like a good card. Look at 2 cards. Can they be some Thoughtseizes? Maybe just Lilianas? They are definitely going to have Blood Moon against me. So maybe I want a Boseiju. Even cutting all the Lilianas. Bringing all the Boseijus. Does this make any sense? I think it does. I don't know. Boil? Nah. Problem with Boil is that if they start on Swar Bluff Canal, it sucks. They don't, it's good, but if they do, it's not good, I think. This is good against Murktide. I don't know. I don't know how much I buy that. Maybe it's true. On the play, I'm definitely interested in Liliana. Maybe on the play I can cut some Thoughtseizes for Lilianas. Maybe 3 Boseiju is too much. Okay, I'm on 25 lands. How about I keep this hand? Yeah, let's keep this hand. Big fan of keeping bad hands. Okay. Kill that now before they untap and have a Spell Pierce. Nice. Drew a Boseiju. Could have been a Liliana. My 25 lands plan worked. What do? I think I want to go Inquisition of Kozilek first, and then never mind. It was like, and then I cast Ragavan, but it's okay. It went better. Happy about everything right now. We managed to trade 1 mana for 2, and yep, that's good. All right. I call Liliana this matchup. Yeah. Yeah, because they had the Blood Moon main. Ooh, they breaked on Expressive Iteration. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Now, I am a little bit afraid of... Murktide. So I think I want to just crack the bomb to draw a card. And if I draw land, it's good because I play Tarmogoyf. If I don't, it's fine. I don't want to attack with Ragavan. Actually, maybe attack with Ragavan and use the treasure. That way, if I draw land, I can't cast Goyf, but I might flip like a spell from their deck and cast it. So I think there's ups in both plays, of course, and trying to go with this one. Alright, it was a land. That's okay. Do I want to... So, right now, actually, they cannot play Murktide. So, maybe I'm supposed to pass, and as soon as... Now, I guess they can go, like, basic land, or whatever, Steam Bands, and then they can cast Murktide. So, I will go for Bomb. Okay. I would have been able to play the Tarmogoyf, so it's fine. I mean, I played around drawing, like, a Consider, stuff like that. Alright, I play Channeler and pass. Still no Wrenn and Six for us, but that's okay. I'm still in a good shape here. I can go Tarmogoyf for Ragavan. I think I want to go Thoughtseize, though. Just discarding... I don't know, Unholy Heat for my Goyf. Or... Thrice of Disloyalty. Thrice of Disloyalty can make a comeback if people show up with more Tarmogoyfs. Okay, Consider. Alright, they might be Delirious soon. And they drew a land. Ooh. Ay. It's not good, since if I discard the Regent, they already got Delirium. Mamma mia. I think I'm going to discard Regent, and then I dash Ragavan. Nice. Very happy to trade. They have Unholy Heat, Bolt, and Expressive Iteration. Ooh! And they don't cast it. Nice. Let's go once again Thoughtseize. I played that before because of the Spell Pierce. Ooh, what did I draw? Archmage's Charm? Counterspell. Okay. They are not in Delirium. They will get there once they cast Iteration, though. I really don't want my Tarmogoyf to die. To an Unholy Heat. But this will actually buy them the turn, I guess. Because they can't bolt end of turn. Whereas if I go Ragavan, they bolt end of turn. So you have to do something like Iteration and Unholy Heat next turn. And that's the turn, basically. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's worth it to go Tarmogoyf here. Yeah, unable to deploy my Seasoned Pyromancer. It's really bad. I didn't draw a single fetch land to fix my mana. But that's okay, considering that I kept a well-ender Blood Crypt. I'm happy to be where I am. Okay, so they have the pretty, as I said, force play of Iteration and Unholy Heat here. But this means that if they find, like, I don't know, not a great iteration, they might not get a 2-for-1 or stuff like that. If they don't find a land, for example, they have to cast the... I guess they can find an only heat of this. Okay, they exile the top land. Okay, and they kill my Tarmogoyf. But this way I can neck with Ragavan, because they had to tap out. Yep. If I draw a land, I can even cast the Spyro. A red land, of course. Yeah, bad land. Let's go dash and, I don't know, hope to find a good card. Come on, good card. Good card for Mango. Bolt. Bah. Could have been worse. I'm casting it. I don't care that I don't get double red. It's, I mean, puts my opponent at 5, and I have bolts in my decks. Plus, they can have like a counterspell for Spyro anyway, so. Yeah, just having 2 cards there that you can't cast, it's awful. And I want to stress more about this because people don't realize. You might think like, oh yeah, you got lucky. But no, like, decks like this get mana problems more often, so you get games like this where you just are not able to cast your spells. Wow, they fetched it first. Okay. Interesting. That's a murky boy. Alright. Gonna be an 8/8. Maybe I fired off my Nihil Spellbomb too early. Could be. Could have just, I don't know, played a Tarmogoyf there. But they were delirious already, so. This is so bad because now the Spellbomb pumps the Regent. But I think I have to do it. Am I dead to that? They go bolt on me. I go 13. They 1, 2. No, it's fine. They only have 1 in the graveyard. Alright. I'll pump the Regent of 1. It's not a big deal. I have to draw Mountain. Thoughtseize. Sì, ma porca merda, ma le terre. They're at 4 life. I'm gonna Thoughtseize them. I go to 14. Bolt me. I go to 11. Yeah, Regent's still not lethal. Lightning Bolt, Razor Channeler. Okay. What are my thoughts on Hammer in Modern? It's a good deck. I prefer maybe Mono White. Yeah, I don't like Rally Chip. I don't think it's a good card. The black one, I don't know. I guess Combo's back, but I don't think Combo's very good right now. I think Mono White is good. But again, I'm not an expert at all about Hammer. Relic pumps the Murkide to a 10/10. It's pretty funny how both players just have graveyard 8. And like... I'm glad I discarded the Channeler. Because both would have been lethal. Almost delirious. 3 out of 4. Okay. They tag me for 10. I go to 4. Draw. Urza Saga. Yeah, awful game. Turn 8, I was never able to draw double red. Basically modeling into 5 the whole match. The whole game. Alright, game number 3. I want the Liliana of the Veil on the play, I think. Do I want to take out some Thoughtseizes? Yeah, maybe one Boseiju. What about Shadowspear? No, I think Shadowspear is good. Of course, it's pretty bad to draw, but then again. I'm going to take out another Thoughtseize. I don't like Thoughtseize on the play. I think it's good on the draw, but... Alright, 10 3 drops might be too many, but I'm on the play, so I think I can afford doing that. Two. Two, 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 two. Two, 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 two. Tourach. Tourach. Very good against the prismatic ending decks. Solitude and even March of the Otherworldly Light now. So, yep. Could I fit the Takenuma? No, Takenuma is not a good card. White green, yeah. Okay, on the play. Lots of 3-drops, not a single red in our sight. We could mulligan, but that would be a mango stream if I mulliganed. Let's go. At least we know what to discard with Liliana. No Ragavan. No! Okay, chat, my opponent is about to Ragavan me. Wouldn't Tourach be good against you two? Against John, you mean? Yeah. Tourach, maybe. I mean, it's a top deck card. It's a late game card, and this deck sets the opponent to top deck. Pretty much. Nihil Spellbomb. Alright, they found the spell for free with Ragavan. Hello, Hot Orange. They pass. Okay. Yeah, I also have to pass here. They're up with counterspell, so I have to try to endurance the Ragavan. I could have played endurance in response end of turn. I just didn't have a stop, and I couldn't find a wind to do so. Maybe that's the play I should have made. Anyway, let's cast this. Let's see if they have a counter spell. They do. Yep. Really wish I had a stop in my end step. I did not. And they flip a land, thankfully. Okay. My top deck is a Lightning Bolt. Okay. I'll try and play Liliana. Spell Pierce. Ay, ay, ay. Spell Pierce. Such a weird secret layer. Who's this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be God? Oh no, I guess it has a wizard hat. Jealous of my opponent casting Expressive Iteration. Glue, glue, glue! Alright. That's okay. The first match went very bad. But let's try to not be too impressed by one match. Let's play let's be impressed by at least 2 matches. Okay, I have 2 red sources, which seems like a dream. I really hope opponent has spells in end, because I'm gonna try to discard them here. Expedition map. Man, I play so many decks like that today. Alright, let's go for a Blood Crypt. Man, I have 4 of a kind here. Do I want to go Inquisition first? Nah, I might fail. Let's go with Thoughtseize. Alright, it wouldn't fail. Alright, they have a very reactive hand, so that's good for my Thoughtseize hand. GG, boys. They drew... No, they didn't draw Cabal Coffers. Let's go Inquisition. I'm taking the Liliana. They have... Oh, they have Invoked Despair. Can they already cast that? I think they do, right? No, that's not true at all. So I guess I just play a top land and pass here, right? The Cabal Coffers odds like... Oh, they can go Urborg. They can only get 3 mana next turn, right? Because they go get Urborg, and Cabal Coffer also gives them 2 mana. So I shouldn't go Thoughtseize, I think. I'll just go Lengo. Oh, never mind. This card does not add mana. Sorry. They can't crack them up. Sorry. Sorry. Grief evoked. Bisque evil. Alright, I better not lose this. Let's get an Overgrown Tomb. We can Boseiju to Cabal Coffers, but of course it's not gonna happen anytime soon here. Let's Thoughtseize the Invoke Despair. Ooh, Wrenn and Six. I forgot I had this card in my deck. Boom. And Pitch Bloodchief Thirst, right? Yeah. Let's go get back a land. And play Thoughtseize. Yeah, you forgot it, Wrenn and Six? Yeah. Alright. Okay, now I'm playing against Mono Black Control. Mono Black Control. We want the Alpine Moon, I guess. Shadowspear, maybe take out. Fatal Push, take out. Tourach. Tourach seems nice. What about Boseiju as extra land? Maybe. What does Bolt do? I guess it can take down. I can take down a Wrenn and Six. So maybe Nihil Spellbomb doesn't seem great, but then I don't have that many Urza Saga targets. Just do this. Maybe Terminate sucks actually. Yeah, no, I want a 24th land. I feel like 23 lands are so little for this deck. They play Karns. Okay, play Karns. We're fine against Karn. We have Bolts and Needle and I don't know, cards to attack it. This is your favorite jump list. Okay. Alright, we have 3 colors of mana. And our mana curve is even 1, 2, 3 laid out. Not that I'm gonna cast this on turn 1, but I might. Want to cast a Needle? Want to play a Needle? No. No, I'm not doing anything on turn 1. Could have gone Alpine Moon on the Cabal Coffers, but the problem is that Cabal Coffers in early game kind of sucks. So I don't want to give them the option to get mana with it, because Alpine Moon turns it into a... Gonna get Blood Crypt. Okay. I'm upset I took out Lightning Bolt of Fatal Push, because this could have been Fatal Push. Do I go Wrenn and Six just to return the Bloodstained Mire? I think so. Then they attack with a Dothi Voidwalker, but I am able then to go Liliana minus. I'm not sure if this was correct. Yeah, we play 1 Needle main. I'm not so sold on it, but in deck with Seasoned Pyromancer, I think it's fine. Alright, Bloodchief Thirst, then it was... Whoa, they play... Wow! They steal my Wrenn! Okay, now Liliana sucks. Liliana's really bad now. I can needle Wrenn and Six. I think I will actually do that. Yeah, you see why you should... Ooh, and Cabal Coffers. It's very scary by my opponent. Alright, let's go. Needle on the Wrenn for sure. And then Alpine Moon on Cabal Coffers. And now I have to think whether I want to play Saga or... I want to play Saga or do I want to play a black land so I can kick Tourach next turn? I think I don't mind black land to kick Tourach next turn. Yeah. I'm not really into Saga right now. I hope I don't draw Wrenn and Sixes now because they're named by my Pithing Needle. They have 4 mana, which is not little, but still, that means they can't get infinite mana with the Cabal Coffers. Thoughtseize. Do I want to go Thoughtseize instead of Tourach here? It's possible that I want. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Thoughtseize because this will play around Invoke Despair. What would they have 2? And the Grave Titan? Ay. I'm taking this one. What does he do? Target opponent. Yeah. I'll take Grave Titan. Let me read Invoke Despair again. Planeswalker. Okay. Do I want to just use Liliana for any... I guess they have to crack the Invoke Despair or a Nihil Spellbomb. Yeah, I think I'm fine in just sacrificing my Liliana here to the Invoke Despair. So now they draw 2. And that's okay. Again, they probably sacrifice the Spellbomb because their hand is really good. Yeah. So they need to draw another card here. Discard the Bloodstained Mire. And pass, and they cast Invoke Despair next turn. I guess I could have taken a different land since my opponent's gonna play Urborg, so taking the Swamp maybe wasn't great. But I don't have any double green right now. Playing fetches in a mono black deck might seem weird, but I rewarded them because... Oh, I sacrifice enchantment as well. I didn't know. I did not know. So that will kill my Saga as well. Eee. Alright, let me cast this with Kicker first. Let's see if I discard the other Invoke Despair. I would love to. They have 3 cards. Come on. I know that Urborg and Despair. Please discard Invoke Despair. Please, random effect. Do the thing. Yes, Liliana Veil and Invoke Despair. Amazing. So they're left in hand with Urborg. Amazing. They do have Castle Twain. But, yeah. Now the Cabal Coffers is unlocked. Alright, we're doing good here. So they have a lot of mana with Urborg. Yeah, so that's the Urborg. So I know nothing about their hand. And they're going to draw a card with the Locked Wain. 6 mana, so they have 9 mana. They draw 1, they have 5 mana. Discard Urborg? No. Oh, you mean earlier they discarded Urborg. That's true. I guess they just had another one then. Okay, what do we do? Do I want to ignore the Wrenn and Six? I think I will ignore the Wrenn and Six, yes. So I just play a Tarmogoyf, I'll land, and I'll attack you for 4. Because you have Castle Locked-Wine, so I think I have to attack you and not Wrenn. The construct will be already a 4/4 next turn, so... Yeah, they casted Invoke Despair, and we had to sacrifice Alpine Moon Liliana. It wasn't best. That's fine. Okay, so they float again infinite mana, 7. They play Invoke Despair. I'll make a token and sacrifice that one. Don't even know if this is correct, but... Oh, I have to sacrifice our Saga, that's true. Okay, they have 2 cards in hand. They still have to use the Locked Wain. And I don't have lethal because I only have 10 damage. They play Grief. Alright. It's gonna... chump block, I guess. No, I guess trade. No, it does man. It doesn't menace? It doesn't have menace. Ooh, Lightning Bolt. Does this have menace? No. Okay, let's bolt the Grief. And attack you for 10. Well, I guess 11? Yeah, 11. Tarmogoyf just got bigger. Alright. Opponent goes to 1, so they can't use the Locked Wain anymore. Oh, they Thoughtseize. Alright. Woof. This was a game. We had to rely a lot on the Tourach hitting exactly the cards that we wanted. We had to hope that Tourach worked, and it did. It did, so that's good. Okay, let's go. Join match. On the play. It's not a good hand, but I'm gonna keep it. Starting with a Blood Crypt, so that on turn 2 I can cast Push, as well as playing Saga. I'll play the Spear on turn 1. Why not? It does tell my opponent exactly what deck I'm on, but I don't think it really matters. Okay, Spear, your turn. And that's the problem with putting these cards in your deck, is that they're very bad to draw. Okay, considering that I drew Liliana of the Veil, I don't think I want to go Saga. I guess I could have just hold it to discard it to the Spyro. Okay. That's good. Do I want to go Liliana or Spyro? I think I'm going to go Liliana here and start discarding these lands that I don't need. And I also decide to play Urza Saga because next turn I can just... Opponent's not playing his Murktide. They'll probably play like some Blue Moon deck. I don't know. Opt. Yeah. I'll be playing Storm. Let's see what they discard. Baral? Okay. Bloodbird Elf is not good now. Manamorphose. Pieces of the puzzle. Discovered impossible. Okay. Ooh, Thoughtseize, that's very good. Let's go for I think I want to discard a Seasoned Pyromancer now, so I'm going to tick up and discard Spyro. Then I'm going to go Thoughtseize. Okay, let's go to Grape Shot. 2 Barals. I think I'm gonna take a Ritual here. Then I play an untap land and pass. Remember that I have Nihil Spellbomb in my deck that I'm gonna get next turn. Yeah, playing the Spear was a mistake. Wish I could not play it. I do want to tap out here because pushing combo turn is important. Because I can go like land Baral. Sorry, Baral then can storm off. So killing the Baral in the opponent's turn is important. The Chief of Compliance. Trying to think, what can they do? I feel very good about this game. Good old Jaunt Against Storm with Liliana, the Veil, and Thoughtseize. Okay, that costs 1 Baral. They also play Desperate Ritual. Oh, my number foes they play. It's gonna be pretty easy fade up push here. Yeah, I think so. They can still cast Gifts Ungiven, but I guess whatever. Yeah, I'll push the Baral. I'm not making a Saga construct this way, but that's okay, I think. Like, what am I talking about? I can't play Gifts Ungiven. Alright. I can play another Baral, but I have a Liliana. How do you feel about Saga in this deck? It's not being great, I have to say, but I haven't played against Control yet. So if you don't make Germany up, oh no. It's on card market. They will take a lot of time to edit. They do very good editing if you follow their channel. Okay, I drew a Tarmogoyf. Do I prefer playing that over a construct? Yeah, I think so. So this is gonna get me the Nihil Spell. Oh, I'm gonna put the needle on the thing. No, I'm gonna get Nihil Spellbomb. I'm gonna play the Tarmogoyf. And I'm gonna tick up Liliana. It's got a Past in Flames. Now, do I want to crack this Nihil Spellbomb? Because maybe I can top deck something. My opponent only has Baral and a Desperate Ritual. So, it's gonna be hard for them to win, I guess. No, I think I'd rather pass. I draw a pass because if they draw exactly Gifts Ungiven, maybe I need the Nihil Spellbomb around. Yeah, Liliana, very good in this matchup. Alright, they concede. Cool. Sideboard against Storm. I'm gonna have some, if I have more Graveyard 8, I think I do, yeah. Soga Lantern in, Endurance in. My opponent played a Fetchland, Dual, and Mana Base, but I don't think I won't boil regardless. I keep Goyf? No, I kept up black mana for Nihil Spellbomb to draw. I'll take out Shadowspear, Needle, Wrenn and Six. Probably Terminate is better than Wrenn and Six. Seasoned Pyromancer also feels really bad in this matchup. Yeah, I should probably take them all out. And once again, just bring in land so that I don't miss land drops. I think Boil might be good. I don't know about it. Because they've played a lot. Because they usually play like Sparbluff Canals. But my opponent played a lot of Steam Vents in this matchup. Maybe Tourach. Tourach's alright. Yeah, Tourach's alright. I don't need all these Boseijus. Okay, let's go with this. Tourach's alright. Alright. Chalice on 2. It's 4 mana, we're on the draw. That deck does not play Demilik. This is not great. I'll mulligan. Okay, I'll keep this. We have double Nihil Spellbomb, which is really good. I do have a terrible mana base, I know that. But it's what it is. Let's go. And of course, drawing these removal spells pretty bad, but I could have bottomed a Wrenn instead of the Saga. Maybe that was a better overall. Possible. Okay. I think Graveyard the Baral. Let's see if they play a creature. They don't. Okay. Don't want to play a Wrenn. Just... I really don't have anything else to do in this turn. Imagine if I draw like Liliana with the Veil. Man, you have to get so lucky to cast your spell in this deck. Is Boy just... Yeah, I think for color control in general. They shocked. Electromanzo. Okay. I could have stayed mana up with a Bolt. Yeah, probably gonna get a gift here. No, discovered impossible. Oh, so you bring in Boyle against Gerard with Elysian Grove? I guess if it happens, it's very cool. They face down the card. Let's see. They can go Ritual Gift, but my Spellbomb means that they can't win this turn. And obviously, they can make tokens. I guess I need like explosives. Maybe I need Culling Ritual to deal with the goblins. Yeah, maybe. I don't have explosives on my side. Okay, that's a good card. Pieces of the Puzzle. Yeah, and they got 2 cards. Yep. They got Ritual and Empty the Warrens. That's good. Shadow Fury, thank you for the 3 months of sub. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Opponent, funny enough, says is Infinity Islands for my. Ooh, I drew a black mana. That's cool. Let's go, Ragavan. Let's go, Ragavan. I think I'm going to play a Thoughtseize on the Empty the Warrens. I still have my bomb. Ooh, a Ritual. If I need more red mana. No, it's very important that I Thoughtseize the Empty the Warrens here. Discovered impossible. Yeah, no, I don't care about it. I just want to get rid of the Empty the Warrens. You can discover all the impossible that you want. I have your graveyard covered, so... Okay. They drop. The Pyrite Ritual... Oh, I forgot to use my Wrenn. Sorry, chat. Okay, so Pieces of the Puzzle. It is another Grape Shot. So they have 2 Grape Shot. Huh. Okay. Draw. Ooh, another Thoughtseize. I'll get my black mana going. Now, I think I want to go Inquisition. Ooh, another piece of the puzzle. Sweet. And you go. Their hand is 2 Grape Shot, Ritual, Monomorphose. I'm on 18, so it takes a lot of... I guess a Remand kills me, probably? I don't know. Probably not. I'm so glad they didn't go for Empty the Warrens. There was a turn where they could have gone for it, but... Let's keep on dashing. Okay. I don't think I want to Thoughtseize. Maybe I should. Maybe I should play... Maybe I can also, like, cantrip with the Spellbomb. Nah. I'll just Thoughtseize, I think. They might have, like, I don't know. Oh, they just... Okay. So they just have Rituals. I'm taking a Grape Shot, I think. I'll leave them with 2 Rituals and a Grape Shot. Thank you so much, Ragavan, for giving me black mana on turn 6. I wouldn't have done it without you. They concede the game. Let's clap. Let's clap for Jund. Winning the game on, like, I don't know, a 5% activity, basically. Alright. I'll take a bathroom break and I'll be back super soon. But yeah, the gameplay will continue in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Okay, let's go for match number 4 with a deck with a very ambitious mana base. It's 15 black, ideally 16 are required. Sorry, ideally 18 are required for double black on 3. Let's count the red. 14 red. 18 are required for a double red. I'll stop there. Okay. Of course, you can consider Wrenn as a fixing. As well as Ragavan. Ragavan is also fixing. Okay, join the match. Let's go on the draw. No companion revealed. And I keep this hand. See what we're facing. Okay. Bloodstained Mire go. Inquisition. That's a shadow deck. Cool. I'll take these Snapcaster Mage, which is the 2-for-1 that they have access to. It's also Thoughtseize, meaning that they probably play with Merc their Regent. Hope they don't draw it, since my deck doesn't deal with it very well. Thoughtseize, milling Shadow and land. Okay. That could be the blue-black Shadow deck. I've played against that deck once. Alright. I just now realized what a mistake was to go with Swamp because of Wrenn and Six. Apologize for that. Thankfully I didn't get punished, but that was a very big mistake. Depends if they do something on the turn. They don't. Alright. Thoughtseize, Inquisition. Okay. Consider. Yeah, they for sure play Merc that Regent in that deck. Ooh, Liliana of the Veil. That's a very nice draw, Mango. Let's go Overgrown Tomb, Liliana. Hoping they don't have a spell Pierce. Pick up and discard one of these lands. Okay, discard Bloodstained Mire. Sure. Yeah, Liliana obviously good in this game with both players have reactive cards. So they'll end up discarding the reactive cards. Or playing the Shadow that dies to my push or my Liliana. And Liliana also an answer to Merc that Regent, of course. So, not afraid of Merc die now. With Liliana in play. Yeah, they drew the card. Let's stick up Liliana. I wish one of these lands was an Urza Saga. I think I will hold the next land because of... okay, no, now that it made me play push. We'll see. pushing 2 cards. Wait, oh, actually, they don't push anymore. I discarded it. Sweet. I mean, they might have a counter spell for my push, but I still have Liliana in play, and okay, sure. I'll go for a Blood Crypt on top. Let's see if it's a spell. It is. So I can go Forest, Spyro. Thank you, JW. Appreciate for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream for the first time. Let me Thoughtseize you. You have Murktide Regent, that's Shadowing End. Okay. I'll discard Regent. Then I will -2. I don't want to go for Emblem right now. I'd rather just get my free card advantage. They have 1 card in hand. So yeah, this game is under control. Liliana ult? No, I decided to go minus. Opponent looks to be the Mirror Shadow, yes. Okay. I think I'm gonna -2. I think now I want to dash Ragavan and start attacking. Because they don't have cards in hand. So I don't want to bolt and +1 Liliana. Okay. Boyle should be good here. Opponent has to play Fetchland. They can't play other. They can't play the Darkslick Shore. They have to play Fetchland and do a land. Endurance. Terminate. That's it. I'll take out Needle, of course. I want to take out some Spyros. Just because I don't want to have 8 3-drops in this matchup. Boseiju's not great, so I don't think I want to bring it in. Taking out another Spyro. I mean, obviously it's a fine card. It's just that bringing in... Maybe I don't need Endurance in this matchup. Yeah, maybe Spyro's better. Yeah, they didn't have Dragon's Rage Channel. I think Endurance is good against Dragon's Rage Channeler, but not good here. Maybe Boyle isn't good. Nah, it's still fun if it happens. The one-sided Armageddon. Always good to have access to. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, glue, glue. The Mirror Shadow. Keep. Keep, keep, keep. Let's see some of the modern decks while we wait for our opponent. There's a modern preliminary. Ooh, 4 Fury. Interesting. Alright, this definitely is playing a Patchwork Automaton. She's a card I didn't have in my deck. Well, only one companion. I love that also this list isn't playing who's a prototype. Alright, opponent's back. Let's go. Do I want to play Ragavan here? Do I want to play Ragavan? I think I'm playing Rakdos. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably die, but this means that they don't cast other cards. Like Consider a Thought Scour. Two Cranial Plating only. Wow. Expedition map. 4 Nettlecysts. It's a very much different list than the one I played earlier. 4 Nettlecysts seems like a lot. Might be good though. I don't know. Nettlecysts seems like so slow, especially post sideboard. Die opponent però, ma ammazzi il mood. Opponent's just killing my mood, just being the slowest. Yeah. Just nothing you can do about this. After playing Paper Magic for the videos, that's so much better. I can't express it. One day, I'll be rich. And I'll make my own Magic YouTube studios with one editor, lots of cameras, 2 people playing Magic. How much money is rich? That's the question. I don't know. I guess if I sell a bunch of better cards, but no, I won't. How was Berlin Papangu? It was great. I got to play against opponents who played real cards. Okay, I drew a Boil, which is uncastable. Because I don't have lands. Real cards is a thing. It's really nice. It's really nice playing with real cards. Opponent does nothing. And now I'm in the squeeze. Because there's no John Trio. I think I just ignore this Spyro and just get a Overgrown Tomb here. Don't want to just cast a spell. I think it's alright. Yeah, I think I cast a spell. But what mana? Black. Play Liliana. I could have got a red, but now we have taken 3 damage. Meaning that I got down to 12, which I didn't want to go down to. Okay. I think I'm going to pass the turn. And then if my opponent's upkeep, fire off a fatal. Actually no, I'll fire off the fatal push now. The counter, I have to terminate, I think. This is a 5/5. Or I might just let it go and go for a Spellbomb. Yeah. Hello, Tom Pocket. Yeah, very good. So I exile the graveyard now, meaning that they can't cast Murktide Regent. And maybe I drew a land so I could just play a top land and pass. Okay, that refilled immediately. Alright. So if they have the dress down, I go to 2 life, but they don't play burn, so still alive. If they don't have that, I take 8 down to 7. No, I take I take a basic land. Oh, did they mail a Urza? Oh, my bad. There's the Saga. And now I have to play. I think I want to play Boil in their upkeep here. Because if they have a counter, they play it regardless, and I can't really double spell. So I'll just Boil. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell. Please don't have a counter spell. Yes! We boiled the opponent. Oh, they have another island. Okay. I go to 3 life. Again, I'm dead to dress down. Oh, it's not Armageddon. It's a one-sided Armageddon. Much better. Okay, I draw Boseiju. Man. This mana base sucks so much. I can't cast Liliana and Terminate. It's fine. I have a Saga token to make, so I'll chump with that. I want to play Terminate now before they draw. Think not. Another land. They drew so many lands. That's why I'm still alive, by the way, because they drew so many lands. I think they have a Watcher Grave in hand, because there was a point in which they could have, like, maybe not. They do a Watcher Grave? I don't think they do. Crazy. Okay, they're on 4 life. What's that? Snapcaster. Feed the Swarm. Okay. They have 1 card in hand. I'm going to block. And then before damage, I'll terminate the shadow. They have Sideboard Denial, it's okay. They have no cards in hand. Now I'll play Liliana, and I eat their creature. They have no cards in hand. If they draw Murktide, we have another Liliana. Wow, they pass. Nice. Stick up. Stick up. And if I tick up and they have a Snapcaster, it's really bad. But if I play land, take 2 damage, play Spyro, it's bad. I think I'm discarding Liliana. I'll tick up. Please don't have a Snapcaster Mage. Nice. Okay. What do you have in hand? Stubby D. Okay. I got it 1 life and play Spyro. Shadowspear. Okay, not bad. Pass. I'm at 1 life, but they don't play red. All right. Wow, good game. Oof. After the first loss against, I don't even remember what, we got some nice 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Still not very impressed by the deck, but I guess lots of cards good together can get you there. All right, final match of the league against Tommy, 1685. We got a proper amount of lands and spells, which is pretty sick, to be honest. Let's keep against Tommy. This is Spike List, yes. Yes, card for card. Let's go with... I'm starting with a Thoughtseize. Now with Ragavan. Ooh, blue-white control. Cool. Can this take Planeswalker? It can't. So let's take the Charm. Go. Next turn I'll land down a Wrenn and Six, which will be nice. Good old John versus blue-white control, like in the old days here. Happy to just deploy my Planeswalker first. What land do I want to get? Probably Stomping Ground. Oh wow, Snapcaster Mage. Okay, so that was your draw step. Sweet. Sweet, and now I kill the Snap this way. Unsure if this was the right play, but I'll take it, I guess. Right, let's begin by killing your creature. Now, I think I want to start with a Inquisition. Very good. I can continue with a Nihil Spellbomb here. Sorry, I Ragavan dashed, I meant. Flood is Strand Exile. I'm gonna pass him. I don't want to play a Spellbomb. I don't want to use the treasure yet. A little bit afraid that that card doesn't get me much anymore. I'm going to play Nihil Spellbomb now. Then I want to dash Ragavan. And tie for 2. They play Supreme Verdict in the end, so I don't want to cast this Ragavan ever. Oh wow, you Divination. Sweet. Now what do I want to do? Do I want to try this Inquisition? Because they might have cards, you know, like Prismatic Ending or Teferi, since the Divination main phase 1. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. I have to take 3 damage though, but that's okay. Okay. So they have very many good cards in end. Which I didn't want to see, but that's okay. I think this deck is greedy enough. It's the most greedy deck I've ever seen. Recently. Okay, so they cast a fairy and they draw a card with it. Okay. Now I have to attack Teferi with Ragavan. Yeah, let's do that. The Snapcaster plan actually played up pretty well, because opponent is now, like, doesn't have to worry about Wrenn too much. Couldn't you have drawn Opt when you draw 2 cards there? Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna bolt the Teferi. And I think I want to crack the Spellbomb. I need to draw spells. I'm just hellbent. I need to draw some spells here, like a Thoughtseize would be nice. Terminate. Ma puttana Eva. Ma porco cazzo, Terminate. 'They have Shark Typhoon Supreme Verdict in hand, and 3 other cards. Yeah, if this lightning bolt here dealt 4 damage, we could have killed the Teferi with Wrenn, and could have attacked face with Ragavan. But unfortunately, bolt deals only 3. I'm on 10. So glad that he didn't hardcast the shark. That would be bad. I do have Boseiju. Ah, come on, figure. Madonna, I just drew all the worst card possible in the matchup, I think. That's okay, we're still fine. We have Wrenn. Let's go. Maybe they just cycle a shark. That would be the dream. Otawara. Three cards. And they still don't cast the shark, thankfully. Very nice. Don't have any dual lands left. It's just a basic mountain now. That was also basic forest. Spyro? That's a good card! I didn't expect it. Alright, that's very, very good. Let's begin with my good friend Ragavan. Hopefully they cycle the shark. Very good. I'll push it. 2/2. It's a weird number. Why would you do 2/2? Maybe they drew a Archmage's Charm. Anyway, let's push it. Ooh, they fetched down to 7. Do they have the March? Man, they tapped in such a wrong way. Yeah. Oh, wow. Imagine not tapping. Okay. Now I will start with this. Discard 2 lands. I don't want to discard Terminate. I'd rather discard 2 lands. Okay, I will play Thoughtseize, why not? Because they have a mystery card. Supreme Verdict and a mystery card. Archmage's Charm is the mystery card. Nice. Oh yeah, they did have Archmage Charm. Then I tick up Wrenn on the Overgrown Tomb. But then I want to play Bloodstained Mire. Because I have Mountain of this to fetch. Okay. Alright, Seasoned Pyromancer very good, of course, in this matchup. Maybe this matchup is better now without lures. I don't know, probably not. Okay, so they finally found an answer to Wrenn, but that's okay. We even have a backup one. So I'll fetch down to 6, because deck thinning. I should have cracked this Nihil Spellbomb in my turn, that's a mistake. I'll crack it now. Draw. Then I'll go Wrenn and I'll ping you for 1 damage. Then I play Land and Pass, and if my opponent goes and plays Supreme Verdict, I'll be able to make 2 tokens. I have 35 cards left. There's a lot of good cards in there. I have 4 Liliana, 3 Spyro, 4 Urza Saga, 4 Tarmogoyf. Basically all my threats are out. Fetch down to 5. I have this Terminate, so I don't die to a Shark Typhoon. I'll get the last land, so I don't have any more lands in my deck. I mean, fetchable lands, of course. I have some Boseijus. There it is. Yeah, let's attack. The Wandering Emperor you played. Ma porca madosca, porca madosca, porca. Buongiorno, Matte. Jund for the bello time? Yeah, trying Jund. But, yeah, I still have to work on the list. But, yeah, trying to see. So you exiled, wow, so you let her die to the Wrenn, crazy. I'm going to terminate my own Seasoned Pyro so that they don't gain life, and the Spyro stays in the graveyard so that they can now escape it. I kill that, and I'm just playing a tap land and say go here. And they pass. Let's make 2 tokens end of turn. Opponent's not dead to my Wrenn emblem. Let's do to my Wrenn ping, but still in a good shape here. Tarmogoyf. Attack for 2. I don't have any more Shark Typhoon, so I die if they have Shark Typhoon. But that's okay. I have to draw it. They go to 1. Now, I want to Boseiju and get it back, I think. And then I don't want to play Tarmogoyf because I still have Supreme Verdict in hand. They're gonna scry with the castle, and then I'm gonna kill the castle again. So that if they wanna take the basics, they don't... Oh, Solitude. Okay, not dead. I'll kill the castle. They have a card in its Supreme Verdict. So crazy that I'm still... that I still did the special divide that I did. Just... didn't draw threats. Okay. So they can take them out. They can take down my Teferi. What did they do? They attacked. Sorry, my Wrenn. They attacked my Wrenn. And I drew a fetch land. And I drew a Shadowspear. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm gonna play a Spear on the Elemental. An awful draw. Attack for 2. And then do I want to play a Tarmogoyf? Think so. I'll force the Supreme Verdict. But that's okay because again my deck is 3 Seasoned Pyromancer, 4 Liliana, 4 Saga, 3 Tarmogoyf. Of course also they have a lot of gas left. Don't get me wrong. I decided to move the Shadowspear because they have the option to attack, but that way I gain 6 life. Okay, so we're both in top deck mode. And I draw a Bolt. Thank God it's over. They should have definitely attacked with a Solitude there. GG, yeah. Alright. Oh, it's not greedy. It's wrong. Okay, so Boil. Endurance, Tourach. Boseiju. Doesn't look bad. Terminate. Fatal Push. Shadowspear. Yeah, looks like the Sideboard made itself. Okay. No Boseijus. We want Boseijus? Kinda want to. Maybe I got Bold. Yeah, let's go one Bold for Boseiju. Let's go. I keep the bombs just to have some targets for Saga if I draw it. Okay, hand's not great, but I don't mulligan. Kozilek has very, very big problems in mana, so if I have lands, I'll keep it. I'm gonna start with a Thoughtseize here. I think I'm taking Memory Deluge. Because then I have the Spellbomb to interact with the Deluge as well as the Snapcaster Mage. Okay, this land is powerful. Maybe it's too powerful. Maybe maybe I played this wrong. I guess I have Boseiju. Okay, cool. No, I was thinking I don't have ways to deal with that, but I have Boseiju. I'll play a Spellbomb and pass. I'll fetch for a Blood Crypt and draw. I want to cast Liliana, take up. Think so. If there goes an Upcaster Mage, my Liliana still survives to that. Maybe I was supposed to play Stomping Ground because now it's fine. Never mind. I think I'm discarding Boseiju. The Liliana resolves. Because I have 2, plus I have 4 Wrenn and 6s. And this way, I don't know. Maybe it's wrong to discard Boseiju here. I discarded March. Let's see if they cast a Snapcaster. They don't. Interesting. I think I would have casted it. It just makes me have it. It just... Ooh, they shock and tapped. Okay, I wonder what they have. Little Liliana. Begin by picking up, discarding Stomping Ground. And I think I want to pass the turn. It's got a relic. I think I want to pass the turn here. Keeping up Lightning Bolt. What's that? Ochawara on Liliana of the Veil. Sure, this is a card disadvantage. I'm all up for it. Should I crack this bomb? Nah. You go. There's a little bit of a problem now to recast Liliana because I don't have 2 mana up to kill the Celestial Colonnade. So I might need to crack this Spellbomb now. How hard is to start playing MTGO? It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. There's a video by Harry MTG about MTGO. You can check it out. Go to YouTube, right? Like Area MTG YouTube tutorial. Maybe it's gonna teach you something. Urza Saga. This is very good draw. Really good draw. Do I want to play Liliana? My problem with playing Liliana is that their hand isn't great. So they just... I guess my hand also isn't great. Yeah, I think I'll play Liliana. Plus, if they don't draw land, the Colonnade... well, can't kill Liliana. Boseiju only costs 1 less if you control a creature. A legendary creature. I'm discarding Liliana. Let's see what they discard. They discard Snap. Okay. Interesting. They didn't discard Bolt because they wanted to kill the Snap. By who? Airy MTG. Okay. My opponent, if they draw land, they can go Colonnade attack Liliana. Let's see if they do. If they do, it's fine. I still have Urza Saga going. And the Prismatic Enemy can't kill Saga, unlike March. Okay, they drew a spell. Oh, no, they do draw a spell. Okay, then Leon's fine. She's dead. They have no cards in... Wow! They didn't go... Oh, yes, they were afraid of push? Cool. I think I'm gonna cycle this Spellbomb now. Because they're very close to Flashback Memory Deluge. So I don't want to give them that option. Yeah, I like how this game went. Of course, drawing Saga is insane in this matchup. Thought it's a little bit too late, but okay. Draw another Saga. Very good. Let's play it. I'm still holding the Boseiju for when they tap 6 to activate the hole. And pass. Now I have my construct going. I have a couple of artifacts in my deck. I have a Pithing Needle as well. That's another way to deal with the hole or the colonnade. Although I think I want to get a bomb first. I wonder if I tap like I don't want to play Boseiju here though. Yeah, I guess I'm not making a construct with this. Yeah, I'm not. Do I want to get... Yeah, I'm gonna get bomb. Now, I also want to play Thoughtseize. I guess I can attack, and if my opponent goes to pay 5 mana to activate the colonnade, I can Boseiju the colonnade. Although they have a spell in hand, because otherwise they... Yeah. They would have played land. See what it is. Snapcaster. Okay. That's fine, right? Yeah, that's good. Now I can attack for 3 and pass. The jump block? Why? That's weird. Okay, they have a land, so they can now activate the hole. I think I'm gonna cycle this bomb again. I don't care about my constructs. I just want to draw cards. Boil! Haha! Very good. Very good, Boil. Haha. Allora, I need to Pithing Needle. Well, I just Pithing Needle to flood a strand, and then I boil, and then I have 2 lands. Yeah. Flooded strand. Take a screenshot. Play Boil. Cry. Cry! Cry. Boil. GG. GG, 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 GG. Boil, boil, boil. Boil, boil, boil. Okay. We managed to defeat Blue-Eye Control. It's funny how we went 4-1 in this league. And I hated the deck. Huh? It's very telling about it. Because we went 4-1, losing to Murktide, a very close match. But yeah. But it's just, you can't play this. You just can't. Your mana base is 15-14. You can't even play... Honestly, you just can't play any of those two, to be honest. Don't like to play Powder? No, you just can't afford to play these cards. For so many games, I wasn't able to deploy my cards in end. But yeah, it was good. I don't know what would I change, to be honest. I personally would play Mishra's Bubble and Dragon's Rage Channeler. I don't know, actually. Might not be true. Might not be true. You definitely have to play Urza Saga. But it's possible that you want to play 24 lands. But then you flood. And you complain that you're flooding. But I don't want to play like bad lands like Sokenzan or Takenuma. They aren't good. You think that Lurus wasn't the reason. It's just that if your mana base is 19 lands, if your mana base is 19 lands, because this is a straight, the Urza Saga is a 3-drop. Your mana base is 19 lands with 4 basics, right? It's impossible to hold up a mana base like that. You can play Fury, sure. You can cut either Liliana or Spyro. Yeah, that's true. So the problem with Spyro is that it's a good card, but sometimes it's fine, you know. Whereas Liliana can get you out of sticky situations, like the matchup against game 1 against Storm, it was won by Liliana. The game against the Blue-Black Shadow deck was won by Liliana. Whereas Seasoned Pyro maybe like gets you 2 cards in late game with Wrenn, or if you're in top deck mode. So Johan Beaumont Courier, no, let's not play. So yeah. I don't even like the Pithing Needle. Like, no, it makes sense that you have to play cards to get with Saga, but I just play Bubble. I just play Bubble. I have to think more about the list though. It's just, I mean, I guess I have some free time today, and I don't feel like playing more leagues. Pyrite Spellbomb, I think it's fine in this side. It's not a very good card. Let me figure out the mana base, because maybe we wouldn't mind 24 lands. I guess if I put bubbles back, then 23 lands is okay. So Channeler. I don't want to put Unholy Heat over Push. Maybe Push is still good. Maybe one Unholy Heat. This is 6-6. So now Terminate also not a good card. And I can take out 5 of these. Maybe these 5. Liliana wasn't bad, for real. She was okay. I can't get behind his mana base. Maybe I want more Blackcleave Cliff. Because at the end there's all the Boseijus. But then you really like to have fetch. Because how many fetch lands is this? It's 9 fetches. 9 fetches. You know, like with 4 brands. Maybe I can cut like an Overgrown. Cut an Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, I think I have enough. A lot of green sources, right? How many green sources do I have? How many green sources is this? 11, 13. Yeah, 13 is fine. We need 12. And how many? I should add one more. I think I like a Blackcleave Cliff a lot. Or maybe fetch land. Should I play 10 fetches? How was Goyf? Yeah, Goyf is good. Blackcleave Cliff is the worst land. I wouldn't say so. But maybe 1 is enough. I should just have Wooded Foothills. Yeah. Maybe 10, I think 10 fetches are mandatory. 10 fetches are mandatory. Although, of course, adding a fetch and cutting a shock land is scary. Because then you just run out of lands. The thing is that whenever you run out of lands, usually it didn't really matter anyway. 3, 6, 7. So that's 7 lands and 10 fetches. I think it's fine. And since I'm playing Bubble now, I like 23 lands. Before I felt like it was too little. Forest is the worst land. Yeah, but there's still Blood Moon in the format. Don't cut Lily? Yeah, we don't. Okay, let's cut now the bad cards from the sideboard. My problem with Terminate is that I guess now this list just never kills a Murktide Regent. Like, never. If I play against Murktide Regent, I never kill it. Guess I don't need 3 Boseiju. I don't need Soga Lantern. I guess I don't need Bomb. What about Boil? Do I need Boil? Force, I know Force Boseiju is bad. I know, but what can you do? I understand that Force and Boseiju is bad. It's just, this mana base will never be good. Culling Ritual seems steerable. I still want to try against Hammer Time. It does not seem good, but I paid 4 ticks for them. I want to try them out. I think I should play more Anoli Heat. So I just cut a bolt, play 1 Anoli Heat. Like a 2 push, 2 bolts, 2 heat split. Could work. One Spyro's pretty random, I know, but at the end of the day, it's a card that it's good, like, in some certain spot. You want Grist. No. Grist is not very good. Just need to cut one more card. I like Boseiju, the second one. I'll leave it there. I like the Endurances. Maybe actually, no, yeah, Endurance is fine. Maybe I don't need a second Graveyard 8. No, I like it. Food and Anvil? Yeah, but those 2 decks don't really exist. You like Kroxa? I don't like Kroxa. Never like Kroxa. You only play that in Grixis because you don't have that many other options. I like Boil. It's been in the late game against Blue. It's a good card. I love Tourach. Alpine Moon. Maybe Alpine Moon is the card that I don't need. Nah, but I mean Tron is still a thing. We do have Boseiju now though. Or is the Saga you bring in the Moon? Yeah, no, it's fine. I keep in the Moon. Maybe just 1 Terminate. Yeah. Yeah, I think this would be the way. If I had to play Jund again, this would be the way I build it. Yep. Okay, why Pyrite Spellbomb in the side for Sanctifier and back? Maybe I forgot Idazugu. I didn't. I don't. Play Culling Ritual over Idazugu. This card, it's very hyped, but I don't think it's very good. It's it kills all your 1-drops. Man, that'll be it for me today.